Hey, this is Julian from Metablox, where our mission is to preserve humanity's most important memories. And today in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to batch mint multiple blocks. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm signed in, but this will work if you're signed in or signed out. Also want to make note that why would people want to batch mint? So we've heard feedback from many of our neighbors that they want to get a whole section of a community. And if they want to get a whole section of a community, if you're single minting, it takes a while. Let me move my face over here. I have to click on mint. For each one, let's say I want to get all these blocks right here. I have to mint each one by one, and it just takes a lot of time. So we wanted to simplify the process. So what we have here is batch minting. If I click on the batch added to cart, you'll see my cart start filling in. Now, what's important here is that when I click on batch mint, you notice that 2 of 5. So we're allowing our neighbors to batch mint up to 5 blocks. And the reason we have this limitation is because we don't want the actual smart contract to time out as we're processing this transaction. The more blocks that we're processing at the same time, the less likely that it's going to go through. So we're doing up to 5. So here you see that I've added up to 5. Now while this is in your cart, no one else can mint it. Okay, so that way you don't feel rushed. If I don't mint right now, or maybe you can take your time and find which blocks you want to have. So right here, we have a 10-minute countdown. Each time that you add a new blocks, the timer resets. But basically, the timer is going to reset every time you add a new blocks. And that way, just making it easier for you to choose which blocks you want, add and remove, while at the same time making sure that those that you're reserving don't get minted by somebody else throughout this process. Okay, now that I've selected, I'm going to hit mint in batch. And then in this example, we're going to use MetaMask. And again, in my previous video, I explained that we're only going to allow for MATIC. This simplifies the process tremendously. And this simplifies the process tremendously because when you use wrapped Ether or USDT, you will also need MATIC. So in order to simplify it for our neighbors and make sure that the mint goes as smoothly as possible, for mint, we're only going to allow MATIC. We'll allow wrapped Ether in the future. But let's go ahead and click on MATIC. And when I do this, very important, when I go here, I want to go to the estimated gas fee. We need to hit edit the suggested gas fee, and then we have to click on high. If you don't do this, your transaction is going to time out and it's not going to go through. You're going to hit on save, and then you're going to hit confirm down here. Once you do that, you just have to wait maybe a few minutes at times, and then your order is going to be processed. Right here, we're going to replace this contact the devs with a contact us on Discord. It'll link you over to Discord so that we can help you if you do have any challenges with the minting process. All right. And as you can see here, it is now minted. We're going to link you to the OpenSea collection where you'll be able to see all the blocks in San Francisco that have been minted. You can go ahead and check this out. Miami will also have its own collection. Let's go back here. Let's click on finish. And as you can see, when this refreshes, you'll see these are all, right, the 5 blocks that I own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are now minted. And the top left, you'll see owned by me. And if you click on any of these, you can click on the OpenSea URL and go to it on OpenSea. You can see right here, it says owned by you. Fantastic. And now you can trade it on OpenSea. Now, if anybody wants to buy this from you, they can click on this link here in the description. It'll link them directly to the blocks. And in order to verify that this is an actual legit blocks from Metablox, we link to the OpenSea URL. So you can just go ahead and check, make sure that these are linking towards each other. And that is the best way to verify that these are in fact the right blocks for Metablox. All right. And with that, happy minting. This is for your convenience and your ability to be able to mint in multiple batches. And you can add to the cart. It doesn't have to be all 5. You can just mint 2 at a time, whatever you think is best. All right. If you have any questions, hit up us on Discord, and happy minting.